Welcome. Today we're going to dive deep into the world of cognitive health supplements, and we're going to use a specific product, CogniCare Pro, to really understand how these kinds of formulas claim to support our brain performance.
So let me just start by asking, are you looking for ways to keep your mind sharp, to support your memory, maybe maintain that focus throughout the day? Well, if you are, you're definitely not alone. It's why this huge market for supplements that promise to do just that has popped up. So let's take a look at what actually goes into them.
And that brings us right to our case study for today, CogniCare Pro. It's positioned as a formula that's specifically designed to address these cognitive concerns, and it claims to be based on modern scientific principles. So what does that really mean? Well, according to the creator, Elizabeth Bennett, this product is really the result of a ton of research, all aimed at one thing, supporting healthy brain function. But the real key to understanding any supplement is what's actually inside the bottle.
All right, let's get to the good stuff. What are the key ingredients in CogniCare Pro, and what's the thinking behind why they're supposed to work?
So the formula is actually a blend of over 11 ingredients. Let's just break down a few of the big ones. You've got green coffee bean, which some studies suggest can help with how fast your mind responds. Then there's L-Tyrosine. That's an amino acid that's basically a building block for important neurotransmitters like dopamine. That's why you often see it linked to supporting cognitive function, especially when you're under stress. And Bacopa Monnieri, that's an old herb from traditional medicine, but modern research is actually showing it might help reduce anxiety and improve cognitive performance, particularly in older adults. You see, understanding these individual parts is really the key to seeing the whole picture.
The product's core philosophy is also pretty important. It's marketed as being made from plant-based ingredients, it has no stimulants, and it's non-habit forming. Plus, it's all put together right here in the United States, which for a lot of people is a really big deal when it comes to manufacturing and quality.
Okay, so that's what's on the label, but what are actual users saying? Let's take a look at a few customer testimonials to see what kind of experiences people are sharing. For example, here's one from Sean in North Carolina. He says he's feeling more energized and mentally sharp, and even points out that he doesn't forget things on his shopping list anymore. It's the little things, right?
Then you've got Jack from Arizona. For him, he felt the supplement was a real confidence booster, and he says he's so happy with it, he recommends it to other people.
And check this out. Sabine from Texas reported a significant improvement in her mental clarity in just 6 weeks. That's pretty fast. She said it worked so well that her whole family started taking it too.
Now, these individual stories are part of a much bigger picture. The product has an average rating of 4.98 out of 5 stars, and that's based on over 2,000 reviews on their official website, so that's a pretty impressive number. Okay, by now you probably have some questions of your own, and that's totally normal. So let's go over a couple of the most common things people ask before they decide to try something new.
The big one, right? The question everyone asks about any supplement: how long is it actually going to take to see some results? Well, of course, everyone is a little different, but the creators say that a lot of users report feeling a change within the very first week. However, and this is key, for the really big, significant results, they recommend taking CogniCare Pro consistently for at least 3 months. That gives the ingredients time to really build up in your system and get to work. So, with that recommendation for longer-term use in mind, let's take a look at the pricing and the different packages they offer. Here's a quick breakdown. You can start with a 2-bottle, 60-day supply. But as you can see, the price per bottle drops pretty significantly when you go for the 90-day or the 180-day packages. The biggest package actually brings the cost all the way down to $49 a bottle.
And there's more. The larger 3- and 6-bottle packages also come with 2 free ebooks as a bonus. And if you go for the 6-bottle option, you get free shipping in the US too.
Last but not least, let's talk about the guarantee. Because for a lot of us, this is a really important factor when we're trying a new product. CogniCare Pro offers a 90-day money-back guarantee. That gives you 3 full months to try it out for yourself and see how you feel. And the terms are really straightforward. If you're not completely happy with the product or the results you're seeing within those first 90 days, you can send it back, even the empty bottles, and they'll give you a full, no-questions-asked refund. So, to wrap it all up, CogniCare Pro combines a number of ingredients that are often linked with cognitive health. The user reviews are overwhelmingly positive, but of course, it's always a good idea to look into the science for yourself and, most importantly, talk with a healthcare professional. For anyone who's interested in learning more, the link to the official website is right down there in the description.